If AI slop suddenly showed up in your feed, the useful question is not only what it means. The reason it moves is that a familiar signal meets an unanswered question. Viewers see one missing answer, then turn that gap into search, comments, shares, and rewatching before the full context catches up. By the end, this should make the next trend easier to read. The important question is what kind of attention AI slop is collecting. In this case, the strongest lens is missing context. People are not just consuming a headline, they are trying to close a context gap in public. The current candidate list included AI slop, AI microdramas, 2016 nostalgia, YouTube shorts, AI influencers. These topics do not belong to one neat category, and that is the point. A sports phrase, a person, a possible update, a media label, or a celebrity name can all travel through the same attention system when viewers feel they are missing one key piece of context. The first mechanism is recognition. A completely cold phrase has to work hard, but a familiar name, team, place, platform, or cultural object gives the viewer a shortcut. Even before the story is clear, the viewer knows the signal belongs to a world other people may already understand. For example, use AI slop. A weak video would simply say it is trending. A stronger explainer asks what the search behavior is doing. Are viewers checking a fact, catching up with a live event, testing a rumor, comparing fan reactions, or trying to avoid being the only person behind? The second mechanism is friction. The feed often shows reaction before explanation. A screenshot, a clipped sentence, a headline, a graph, a phone notification, or a comment section that assumes you already know the context. That friction pushes people out of passive watching and into active searching. Now compare that with AI microdramas. The surface topic may be different, but the behavior can be the same. Viewers see a signal, feel a small information debt, and use search suggestions, autocomplete, comments, and headlines to pay it off. The third mechanism is social proof. Once enough people are publicly confused, the confusion itself becomes safer to join. A viewer does not have to be deeply interested yet. They only have to suspect that everyone else has already seen something important. Then look at 2016 nostalgia. This is where the story becomes more than a keyword. If the topic is tied to a live result, an injury update, a legal fight, a rebrand, or a familiar person, the search is not only curiosity, it becomes a way for viewers to decide what attitude they are supposed to have. The midpoint turn is this. The search is not only a reaction to the story, it becomes part of the story. That is why the channel should not treat trend coverage as a list of names. The value is in showing the mechanism behind the names, because that is the part viewers can reuse when the next topic appears. There is also a trust boundary. What we know is that the topic is visibly moving through search and feed behavior. What reliable sources have confirmed may be narrower than the reaction suggests. What we are interpreting is the audience pattern, so the script should not pretend every fast-moving claim is already verified evidence. The stakes are practical. Bad trend coverage wastes the viewer's time by repeating a headline without explaining the behavior. A good 6-minute explainer should make the viewer feel that each minute added context, not that the video stretched a headline. That means every section needs a job, hook, thesis, mechanism, example, trust boundary, and payoff. A useful way to judge AI slop is to ask 3 questions. First, what did viewers see on the screen? A headline, a clip, a search suggestion, or a comment thread? Second, what did that screen leave unresolved? Third, what did the audience do next? Search, argue, share, refresh, or wait for a clearer source? Those actions are the evidence trail. That also gives the viewer a practical takeaway. If AI slop appears again tomorrow, do not start by asking whether the whole internet suddenly cares about the same thing. Ask what job the trend is performing. It might be helping people catch up, signal membership, pick a side, verify a rumor, or decide whether a product, person, or event is worth attention. This is where low-quality trend videos usually lose people. They repeat the topic, add vague excitement, and never answer why the attention moved. A stronger video names the engine: curiosity, scarcity, nostalgia, identity, conflict, platform recommendation, fear of missing out, or the simple discomfort of not knowing. Finally, the visual story should match the explanation. Use a search trend chart when the point is demand. Use a phone screen or search suggestions when the point is behavior. Use headlines and comment screenshots when the point is social proof. Use a creator analytics dashboard when the point is platform incentives. The takeaway is simple. The real lesson is that search demand reveals what the feed failed to explain. The feed may make trends feel random, but the pattern is usually visible once you ask what viewers were trying to solve. The winning channel is not the one that repeats the trend first, it is the one that turns confusion into understanding. If this helped the trend make sense, please like the video and subscribe for fast, no fluff explainers. I'll see you in the next one.